Be ready. He been asking for this fight for a minute too. So he got it.
But I will say this. This is the fight people wanted to see. I like when fighters are not afraid to give the people what they want.
Coming to get him.
You would approach it differently.
Yeah.
Boom. The silence is over as Gervonta Davis drops a statement that has the boxing world buzzing again. During a recent sit-down with Shannon Sharpe, the undefeated knockout artist revealed he is gearing up for a massive comeback fight after a noticeable stretch of inactivity, and he did not sound like a man easing back in. He sounded hungry, dangerous, and fully locked in. Davis made it clear that the break only sharpened his focus, promising fans that what comes next will be explosive, unpredictable, and worth the wait. With training already underway and confidence sky-high, the message is simple. Tank is coming back stronger, faster, and ready to shake the entire division once again, and no one is truly safe when he returns to the ring soon this year.
Davis is rumored to return this summer at 140 pounds versus Pitbull Cruz.
Gervonta Davis out of the driver's seat. Cannot pick and choose who he fights anymore, I don't think. I think he needs a tough fight like this one. He said it out loud. I don't want to fight that guy again. That hard-headed guy. I don't want to fight him.
Picking Cruz over Roach. Interesting.
He doesn't want to see Roach.
That 140, too. It's not a 135. Yeah. This is all rumors, by the way. I mean, this is him going finally to 140, where there are some massive fights with Davis. If he comes back as a full-time fighter, could we potentially see Shakur and Davis at 140?
Fresh reports are now lighting up the boxing scene as serious talks begin for a blockbuster rematch between Gervonta Davis and Isaac Cruz later this year. Insiders close to the situation have confirmed that negotiations are actively in motion, and the energy around this potential clash is already electric. Fans have been demanding this sequel ever since their first war left questions unanswered, and now it finally feels real. The streets want it, the fans are calling for it, and the stakes are even higher this time. If the deal gets finalized, expect fireworks, pressure, and a fight that could shake the entire lightweight division to its core once again.
Gervonta Davis was supposed to fight Jake Paul in November, had legal issues, hasn't fought since March of last year, when he fought against Lamont Roach. I'm told that he's in advanced talks right now to fight a rematch against Pitbull Cruz that would be at 140 rather than 135 like the first fight this summer. I expect it to happen.
As the hype builds, Devin Haney steps in with a bold reaction that instantly stirs debate across the boxing world. He dismissed the potential rematch, claiming fans are not asking for it and insisting the demand simply is not there. Haney argued that supporters would much rather see Gervonta Davis step in against bigger, more high-profile opponents instead of revisiting old battles. According to him, this matchup does not elevate the sport or excite the audience the way a true megafight should. His comments have added fuel to the fire, splitting opinions and turning this situation into an even bigger talking point.
Pitbull Cruz it's just a fight that no one asked for.
First fight was good and it's plausible and they're named, but it's not like there's this great demand.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that it won't make up to be a good fight. They have two styles that clash, and I think it will be a good fight, but it's just a fight that no one asked for.
Who would you like to see Gervonta fight?
I think that everyone wanted to see him, do the Lamont Roach rematch.
Yeah, it's unfinished business there. But look, I do like this fight. I like Devin said. The fight in December 2021. It was a very good fight. Some people thought that Pitbull almost pulled it out, right? It was very close, down the stretch. He took it on short notice, Max. And let's not forget, Pitbull's coming off of a draw with Roach. So Pitbull was impressive in that fight. A lot of people picked Roach. It was a legitimate draw.
Devin Haney didn't stop there, taking things a step further by openly calling Gervonta Davis an underachiever despite his undeniable talent. Haney made it clear that in his view, Davis has all the tools to dominate boxing at the highest level but hasn't truly pushed himself against the absolute best competition available. He suggested that while Davis continues to win, he's not maximizing his full potential inside the ring. According to Haney, the real greatness comes from taking risks and facing elite opponents consistently. He believes if Davis steps into bigger challenges, he could unlock another level and prove he belongs among the very best in the sport.
I think that, Gervonta Davis, I think that he's a, really good fighter. I think that he's an underachiever. I think that he has so much talent. I think that, his outside issues is, stopping him from, reaching his full potential, and him just not, wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world.
Veteran analyst Max Kellerman has now jumped into the conversation, backing Devin Haney and turning up the heat on Gervonta Davis. Kellerman made it clear that if Davis truly wants to secure a lasting legacy, he must step into the ring with elite rivals like Shakur Stevenson and Haney himself. According to him, Highlight knockouts and big moments are not enough without signature wins over top-tier competition. He argued that Davis is still missing those defining fights that separate great fighters from all-time legends. Until he takes on the very best and proves himself on that level, questions about his legacy will continue to follow him.
See Gervonta fight Shakur, or fight Devin, or fight come on, Devin and Ryan fought, Shakur and Teo fought. These guys are calling out each other. They want to fight. They're the best, and Gervonta should be in that group. He makes different kinds of business decisions. That's on him. He's done well in certain ways. But in other ways, when you tell the truth about what happened, story of the era, he was the lightweight champion of the world. He's trying to become the welterweight champion of the world, and Gervonta is not interested in that. So that story has to be
attraction, but he doesn't really have a legacy. He doesn't.
And I also remember when, if I'm not mistaken, when I was at 140, they were saying that I was too big for Gervonta. Gervonta was saying that, oh, come down to 135 for us to fight. We'd have to fight at 135. And now he's going up to 140 and fighting Pitbull Cruz, who's really not even, I wouldn't say he's even a real 140.
Despite the growing criticism, Shannon Sharpe came through with a strong defense of Gervonta Davis, pushing back against voices like Devin Haney and others. Sharpe made it clear that fans are still deeply invested in watching Davis step into the ring, arguing that his fights consistently bring excitement, attention, and real energy to the sport. He praised Davis for accepting challenges and staying active when it matters, rejecting the idea that he avoids tough opponents. According to Sharpe, Tank has always shown a willingness to face anyone ready to step up, and that fearless mindset is exactly why fans continue to support him.
You know why I like Tank Davis, and I'm upset with Earl Spence Jr. and Bud Crawford? Because they ducking one another. One of them is the number one fighter in the division. He wants to fight the number 20th guy. The other guy's the second or third guy, and he wants to fight the number 13th guy.
Yep.
Fight each other. Mm-hmm. This is why you guys don't get the credit that you deserve, like what they did in the 80s when Leonard and Hagler and Hearns and Durant and the Fifth Horseman, Iran Barkley, they fought each other. In the 70s, the heavyweight, Ali, Frazier, Foreman, Norton, Skip, they fought each other. Why are you ducking and dodging one another? You got the business to fight. Now you want to pick fight. Oh, man, I don't want to mess up my undefeated record. Yeah. I want to try to make as much money as I possibly can. That's why y'all don't get the praise. That's why y'all don't get the love.
Outside the ring, Gervonta Davis has also been dealing with serious issues that forced him to step away from boxing at a critical moment in his career. Reports revealed that just weeks before a scheduled fight, his momentum was disrupted by escalating legal troubles that quickly grabbed headlines. The situation intensified when his former girlfriend filed a civil lawsuit in Miami-Dade County, creating a major setback both personally and professionally. The timing could not have been worse, putting his future in uncertainty and raising questions about his focus. While fans eagerly wait for his return, these challenges have added another layer of pressure around his comeback story.
This is not the first time Dame Davis has made headlines for his run-ins with the law involving domestic violence. I tried to speak with him back in 2022 as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail for allegedly hitting his ex-girlfriend outside his Parkland home, causing injuries to her face. In 2020, he was seen on video grabbing his ex-girlfriend by the throat at a celebrity basketball game. While Davis is known for his fight in the ring, it is his fight with the law that he is facing off with once again. And Davis is expected to face a judge at some point today, likely this afternoon. We will be there for that.
The situation surrounding Gervonta Davis has now become bigger than boxing itself, as a series of serious allegations and past incidents continue to raise concerns about his life outside the ring. Reports detail multiple accusations over the years, including confrontations, arrests, and cases that were later dropped but still left a lasting impact on his public image. Veteran voices like Antonio Tarver have openly expressed concern, stressing that greatness is not just built in the ring but also through discipline and control in real life. While Davis has admitted his mistakes and claimed he is seeking help to improve, the pattern of controversies continues to follow him. This raises a critical question. Can he truly overcome these challenges and protect his legacy before it is too late? Now it is your turn. Drop your thoughts below, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explosive boxing updates.